Oh, hi everyone. Okay, so please bear with me. This is my first time streaming. And on top of that, I am streaming from my laptop because I can't do it from my mobile phone yet. So again, just bear with me as I try to learn how to navigate this. All right, so for dinner tonight, I'm going to be making grilled cheese and soup. Normally, people have tomato soup with grilled cheese, but I honestly don't prefer tomato soup. So we're going to be doing some Campbell's Jazzy Jambalaya with chicken, sausage, and ham with our grilled cheese. If you see me looking around to different areas, it's just because I'm trying to make sure everything is in place. As I said, this is my first time streaming and it's from my laptop, so it may not be of the best quality. So bread I'm using for my grilled cheese is going to be some brioche bread. Not sure if anyone has a particular or favorite bread they like to use, but brioche has been my favorite type of bread to use for some time now. So I'll start setting it up for my grilled cheese. I made a promise to myself that this year I was going to cut down on the amount of butter I use because apparently, according to my husband, I use way too much butter. Plus, it'll be better for my health anyway. We gonna see. If you guys can, leave some tricks or tips you have for doing live streams, whether it's for on the laptop or mobile. That would be really helpful. Butter is melting down. What are you guys having for dinner? And somebody just commented that's a lot of butter. Well, you just missed the comment that I made that I was going to use less butter than I normally do. So that's actually a pretty great start, if I do say so myself. Let's just comment back. It's less than what I normally use. It really is. I have an addiction to butter. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm having nachos tonight. I love tacos, nachos, quesadillas, fajitas, anything in the taco family. I personally, you can never go wrong with tacos. Tacos your favorite food? Tacos is definitely in my top 5 favorite foods. Come to think of it, I don't have like a number 1 favorite food. They all kind of tie into like a top 5. So pizza, I can eat pizza all day, every day. Tacos, I can eat pretty much every day, any day. Pizza, tacos, shrimp, love shrimp. I can eat shrimp all day, every day. 3, 4, and 5. Well, I guess I have a top 3. How many cheeses was that? Fun fact, I love cheese, so it was 3 slices of cheese. Is 3 too many? I don't think you could have too much cheese. I would love to do like a 5 cheese grilled cheese, but for now, I'm just do 3 of the one kind that I have. No, not really. Well, as I was saying earlier, if anyone has any tips or tricks to help me with the live videos or how to do new stuff going forward, please let me know. Because again, I'm filming this on my laptop and video is a little off, but that's okay. I did want to come on here and just introduce myself to everyone. I am Shai or Shawnda. Either name works fine. I know some people might pronounce it as Shai instead of Shay, but I'm not a stickler for it. It's perfectly fine. 5 cheeses with cheeses. Havarti cheese, Gouda cheese. I love pepper jack cheese, and maybe, I guess, cheddar and Colby Jack would be my 5 cheeses. Let's see how this is going. It's looking pretty good under there. And stir up my soup a little bit. So what would be your cheeses you would want to use for your grilled cheese? What type of bread are you using? Oh, well, you probably missed that in the introduction. I'm actually using a brioche bread. Brioche has actually been my favorite bread these past couple months. I don't know why, but I like the thickness of it, and it's kind of sweet. So, and brioche bread is really good with French toast. And I love, oh, that's another food for my top 5 favorite foods. French toast. Love, love, love French toast. American mozzarella Swiss. Oh, Swiss and provolone are good ones. Colby Jack. Let's flip this. It's nice and golden brown. I think that's a good selection of cheese. So again, as this is you should make French toast next. I would love to. I love French toast. My husband also loves French toast. I honestly like it when he makes it, but I don't have a problem with making a French toast. That's a pretty good idea. So I want to get into doing these live streams maybe once a month or every other month. And for the moment, I will be using the laptop to do the live streams. But then after that, once I'm able to do it on my mobile phone, I will do it that way. Because then the quality will be a whole lot better. Let's put this back. Just want to show you guys how brown this is. Look at that. Queen of grilled cheese. Get at me. So again, as these live streams are to get to know me a little better, I already introduced myself. My name is Shai or Shawnda. Either one can be used. I'm 25, no kids, married, and I have relocated to Texas. So that was the most exciting thing within the past year and a half. Moved down to Texas. So I'm leaving those cold, wintry Wisconsin days. I don't miss it at all. Let's see. I would also like some ideas of what recipes I should make. I'm running out of ideas for recipes. I know I haven't done too many, but the ones I most commonly do, I have done. So if there's any recipes that you would like for me to make, please let me know. I am open to trying almost any and everything. Thank you. Love a good golden brown bread. Mouth watering. Thank you. I try. Oh, sorry, guys. I personally think I am the better cook between my husband and I. Don't tell him I told you that, though. Because then he'll try to challenge me in a cook-off, in which I will win. But I don't want to hurt his feelings. I'm definitely the better cook of us both. And better baker. So for those of you who did not know, Chow.Tyme Creations is actually my bakery company. And it's Chow.Tyme Creations Bakery and Sweet Shop. So I bake cookies, cupcakes, basic cakes. I don't do any like custom orders or anything like that. But if you're looking for something like that, I do have a few people I could refer you to. And as I said before, I am Texas-based now. And I do ship cookies and brownies or small things like that. So feel free to look us up on Instagram and Facebook at Chow.Tyme or Chow.Tyme Creations Bakery. I will eventually start incorporating fish fry. I will start incorporating some more baking related things. I actually have an idea for my next live is maybe to do some piping sets for cupcakes, or maybe baking some cookies with me, or baking some cupcakes or cheesecakes. So things like that. Fish fry would actually be a pretty good recipe to try next. However, since I've moved to Texas, I would love to see that. Since I moved to Texas, I have not found the fish fry that I like using. So I would have to have some shipped here from Wisconsin. The fish fry I really like is called Andy's Fish Fry. And they have a red one, like a red seasoning mix, and they have a Cajun and white seasoning mix. And those have so far been the ones that I like. I've tried a few of the brands here from Texas, but the coating's just a little weird and I don't like the texture. But I could definitely do a fish fry. I'll just have to remember to put that on my list, only because I only fry foods maybe once a month. I'm not a big stickler for fried foods, which is a good thing because no fried food means healthier options. I try to be healthy. I would love to see that. Are you referring to like a cook-off? You would love to see the cook-off? I feel like that would be a pretty good video. It's a pretty good idea. What would be the options to cook though? Like, what are we cooking? Like, are we baking? Are we making something simple? Who's gonna judge? Because if it's just my husband and I, we're both going to be biased to our own creations. So let me know. Okay, so my grilled cheese here is done. And so is my soup. So I'm not going to eat the whole can of soup. I'll just pour it a little bit in a bowl. Set that there. And for my grilled cheese. Okay, so yes, the cook-off. Okay, so my top 3 options for the cook-off would be, we could do French toast, because we both think we make good French toast. Grilled cheese, because we both think we make really good grilled cheeses. And I think the third would have to be a dessert. He swears that he's like the best at doing desserts and coming up with all kinds of concoctions. But boy, I'm the baker in the family. So therefore, I think we should definitely do a bake-off. And my choice for a dessert to bake would probably be a baked cheesecake, only because baked cheesecakes are definitely like a hit or miss for some people, and recipes start with something simple. Eggs. Don't get me wrong, I love eggs, but eggs seem a little too simple. Got my grilled cheese and soup. Grilled cheese and soup. Oh yeah, grilled cheese and soup. No, I think eggs is too simple. I mean, I can definitely throw down with my omelets because my omelets are A1. But I definitely think we could do something a little bit more challenging than just eggs. I would actually prefer to start with a bake-off, a cheesecake bake-off. I know for the new year he wanted to make, I think we were supposed to make an Oreo cheesecake within the next couple weeks, but I think that might be the one. I think we should definitely do cheesecakes. Only because the both of us really love cheesecake. We're at the Cheesecake Factory every month buying cheesecake. And I kid you not, for Christmas, we got gift cards to the Cheesecake Factory to get cheesecake. And we bought ourselves a gift card to the Cheesecake Factory because they had the $25 gift card to get 2 free slices. We went and bought that one. And then got another one for Christmas. So a lot of free cheesecake. I don't really want to do eggs though. Come up with something else other than eggs. Other options. Besides eggs. So I'm gonna give my food a few minutes to cool off so I don't burn myself, but I'm gonna see if I get a cheese pull from my grilled cheese. Just want to show everyone why I use 3 cheeses. Pretty good. What are some other fun facts about me? I'm the oldest sibling. So I have 3 younger sisters and a younger brother. I'm a holiday baby. So every couple years, of course, Thanksgiving rotates days, but it's always on the 3rd Thursday. of November. So I think it's every 5 or 6 years or so. My birthday does fall on Thanksgiving, which is amazing because I love to eat and everyone wants to make everything that I love. Oh, there. Just found my 5th favorite food, mashed potatoes, or just potatoes in general. I love any form of potatoes, specifically mashed potatoes and French fries. I have a thing for French fries. Taco build. Do you mean like a taco boat? I'm curious. Explain. What kind of tacos? Like, there are so many different types of tacos, and I don't discriminate because I love them all. But if you can elaborate a little bit on the other option you gave, that would be lovely. Okay, so let's get into this soup. Another fun fact, I love spicy foods. Anything with spice, Cajun, Creole, cayenne pepper, I'm all for it. I just don't do like the Reaper peppers, and that's too much, but I love me some Cajun spice. It can be a taco bowl or a shell. So is this for the cook-off? A taco bowl or a shell to do a cook-off? If you guys are wondering, my husband will occasionally pop into a few videos. If you haven't seen our very first video, I suggest you go and check that one out. We tried, I think it was the Peeps Easter eggs or the Peeps marshmallows. They were disgusting. But it was my first video for YouTube, and he was nice enough to do the video with me to get over my stage fright and to introduce us to the YouTube world. Give me a taco bowl. Shell. If you see me looking off camera, I'm trying to keep up with comments and engage back. Again, I said earlier, one of my purposes for doing these live streams is I want to get more in tune with my subscribers and make sure I'm participating with everyone, because there's other YouTubers that I follow, and I love when they engage with us, like in the comments or, yes, best presenting taco. There's no competition with that. I guess I'll sidetrack. I really want to engage with my subscribers. I've hit a milestone today with 150 subscribers, and it may not seem like much, but it's definitely a huge improvement from when I started doing YouTube videos back in April of 2020. I believe is when we posted the Peeps video around Easter time, or like a week. It was a week before or after Easter. And so far, I really love doing the YouTube videos, more so because it is outside of my comfort zone, because like I'm not shy, but I am like a super private person, and I'm trying to break out of that. So I thought YouTube would be a good way to do that. Best presenting taco. I don't know if we'll do a video on best presenting taco, but we can definitely do one with eating tacos. And I think that would be an interesting video, considering I like hard shell tacos and he likes soft shell tacos. So they're two contrasting views in one video. We could definitely do that. And actually, I have on my video list to make birria tacos. So that might be the video that we do those with. That is a great idea. It's a good idea, but I don't know if it's one that we would actually use. Only because when I'm about to eat my taco, I don't care how it look. I just want to get my taco together so I can eat it. I'm dipping my grilled cheese in my soup. Don't have me eat it. Cheesy on the inside. So do your husband do YouTube too? At one point he was doing streaming for like gaming, but he doesn't right now. However, stay tuned. We do have a couple projects in the works, and he has a couple ideas that he's working on right now and will be getting out on YouTube. To be honest, he's the one that kind of pushed me to do YouTube. Not that I'm not comfortable, but as I said, I'm a pretty private person. So like putting myself out there to do the ASMR videos that I do was a huge like leap for me. I don't mind doing the recipe videos because I'm not like physically shown. However, I do not like the sound of my voice. So when I started doing the recipe videos, that was a concern of mine. But since then, I've kind of gotten over that. I still don't like the sound of my voice. However, I've had subscribers or just participants who watch the videos chime in and say, "Oh, you actually have a nice voice." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay." So maybe I'm just like thinking about it too much or into taking it too personal. But since then, I've gotten over that. However, I do still get a little bit of, I don't know if it would be called stage fright or shyness, because I'm not shy. That's the thing. But I get a little like self-conscious when I do ASMR videos, only because I don't know why. However, I do enjoy watching other people do ASMR videos and mukbangs. One of the people I love, I watch her videos faithfully is Chow.Tyme Pro from ChowTymepro.com. She's a blogger. She also does mukbangs. And get this, she just moved to Dallas, Texas not too long ago. So when I get up there, I'm going to hit her up. Like, I would love to do a collaboration with Chow.Tyme Pro. She does a lot of mukbangs, And my all-time favorite videos that she does are the hot Cheeto fried pickles and the hot Cheeto fried chicken. Those are like creations from God. And I've done videos, like replicated videos in my own way for those, if you haven't checked those out already. Another YouTuber I love watching is, I believe it's so good. Her name is Miriam, and she has the absolute best personality ever. I love watching her videos. And it's not even about watching people eat. It's more so how they interact with people and their love for food. And I really like that. I know some people get hung up on like the noises and how people eat and what they eat, but I don't really feel like that's important. Like, to be honest, like I used to go to those people pages to watch what they eat, but I more so go back to people because of their personality and what they have to offer as a whole. And for my subscribers, I hope they do the same thing. Like, they come for the food, but stay because they love my personality or what I have to offer, such as my recipe videos or the things I have going forward, which are the Sundays with Shai. So today's the Sunday with Shai blog, or even like with the upcoming mukbangs I have. So. I just want to give a quick shout out to one of our watchers, Trey Conway. Thank you for being an active participant and asking questions and engaging and giving ideas. This really helps me going forward with planning ideas and content and how I overall want to do with the channel and how I should take it. Also want to give a shout out to the other two watchers. One is me, one's him. So there's two other watchers. Thank you for being an active participant and just showing up. And it really means a lot to me, considering this is actually my first live stream. So get back to this grilled cheese and food before it get cold. Now that we are in 2021, what was some things you want to change for the year? Or what's something you want to do new? I don't necessarily want to say New Year's resolution, but what are some things you're looking forward to for the year? For myself, I'm looking forward to hoping that by the middle of this year, we can stop wearing masks. I don't like wearing masks. I'm also looking forward to doing more date nights. Like, my husband and I go out, but Not necessarily date nights, but just dates in general. I just like calling them dates, but more going out and exploring Texas. We've done a few things since we moved, but I would like us to get out and explore more because there's a lot to do here. Get out more for dates. No masks. If I was back in Wisconsin, I would say looking forward towards the springtime. However, since we're in Texas and the weather is a lot milder, I don't have to say I'm looking forward to better weather. Yeah, it's a little chilly out right now, but I'm not going to complain about how chilly or cold it is right now because it could be a whole lot worse in Wisconsin. And they got a couple inches of snow. So I'll take this chilly weather. Looking forward to more barbecues and family events. I do have some family here. And normally we just do things on holidays or birthdays, but I would actually like to break that this year and have us go out and do stuff. So I think the first thing I want to try to plan is maybe a bowling outing. Well, hopefully, this corona thing goes away, but if it doesn't, maybe rent out a bowling alley for a couple hours so it's just us there. I'll do some family bowling. Fun fact, my dad is an amazing bowler and was once in a bowling league and does have a professional bowling ball. However, I do also have to give credit where due and also say my husband is a great bowler. Also, I suck at bowling, but bowling is really fun, so I still do it. I couldn't tell you the last time I broke 100 though. But bowling is definitely the first family activity I want to try to plan. If not that, then I would like to go on a family boating outing. There's a big lake here, and I've seen advertisements for like where you can rent a boat. The only problem is I gotta find someone to drive the boat because none of us can drive the boat. None of us can be trusted to drive the boat. But, so family bowling or boating. What's some stuff you want to know? I've pretty much given my basic spiel about who I am and what I do. So what's some things you want to know? Like, we have plenty of time left. I'm open to any questions or comments, even any concerns. I'm open. Mm-hmm. Okay, what about some live ideas? No, he said cook off. Good look on your live stream, but I have to get back to work. Well, thank you for stopping by and dropping in and watching my live stream. Definitely suggest getting back to work so you don't get in trouble. But have a good night. Good. Thank you. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start wrapping it up a little bit. Again, these live streams were more so I can get to know you guys a little bit more, and you can get to know me as well. I am the face behind Chow.Tyme Creations, and again, Chow.Tyme Creations originally started as my bakery business. It's Chow.Tyme Creations Bakery and Sweet Shop, and I wanted to keep it in the same family, so I just transitioned it over to YouTube and more so focused on food and recipes. So I'm going to go back and forth between doing ASMR mukbang videos and also recipe videos. And then very soon, I'm going to start incorporating the actual bakery side of my business. I wanted to keep it separate for a while, but excuse me, I think it's time that I actually incorporate it all together so you guys can fully see what I do. I am a home baker, so I bake out of my apartment here. Okay, so earlier I mentioned I love watching Touch Point Fro, and one of her video notifications just came in eating a pile of hot Cheeto pickles mukbang. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to tune in to her video that I just got the notification for. But again, these are more so I can get comfortable with this, and I really want to be transparent with you all and really be active with my subscribers or other participants, even if you aren't a subscriber. So again, feel free to let me know anything or any suggestions, options, or ideas that you have. I have no problem incorporating that into my content schedule that I already have. Plus, it'll be better for me to give you the content that you want versus the content that I think you want. So again, I've seen some videos are a hit or miss so far, but I've been going back and studying my analytics and really honing in on the videos that you guys seem to like the most. So I will be circling back to those videos and expanding on those. For example, my use the hot Cheeto fried pickle video. I have a couple other ones of those, like other varieties, but the mass seem to like one type. So I'm gonna stick to that one type and just create a variety from that one type instead of branching out from that. That makes sense. So yeah, like I said, I'm open to all suggestions or anything. Just let me know. And thank you for tuning in to my first live stream, Dinner with Shai, on this Sunday with Shai vlog. And I'll see you guys Tuesday when the next video drops. Have a good night.